Hello and welcome. My name is Becky and this is the Magical Becky Me channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and being here today. Today is another dive into Disney collaboration that is hosted by Vicki over at Vicki's Tigger Tales. Thank you so much, Vicki, for this wonderful, fun collaboration series where we get to talk about whatever we want to talk about these amazing Disney movies. And this one I was very excited for because this is one of my favorite movies. It is a princess movie. So the theme for this episode is Beauty and the Beast, and I'm so excited. It's, like I said, it's one of my most favorite Disney movies of all time, and the quotes that I found are both, again, I'm doing quotes, and again, they're both hilarious and also poignant. So I'm just gonna go through this list of quotes starting from the beginning of the movie to towards the end of the movie. So it will go in chronological order of how they happened in the movie. Alright, so the first quote is done by the narrator during the prologue with that gorgeous music, the prelude leading up to Beauty and the Beast. And I wish that the music was, at least that particular aspect of the music, was more embedded into the movie than it is. That is where the first quote happens. So the quote is, and this is very important, she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. So this is why the prince was turned into the beast, was because he turned this old woman away, and she was just like, I just want to offer you a rose, please take it. And he would not take it, and she turns into a beautiful enchantress. And, well, she was the enchantress the whole time, but she turns into her beautiful self, and then, or maybe she could be, now I'm wondering if the enchantress is her true self, which she's an enchantress in both forms, obviously, but, like, is the beautiful one, or is it the hag one that's her, like, true form? I guess it doesn't really matter. Beauty is found within. So anyways, she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. So that is quote number one. The second one is actually a villain quote, and I mean, this is true of everybody. Don't I deserve the best? Don't we all deserve the best? We want the best. We don't always get the best, but we are all deserving of getting the best things that we can possibly get. So, yes, I agree with this quote. Don't I deserve the best? Yes, we all deserve the best. We don't always get the best. This doesn't mean we don't deserve it. It's just circumstances and situations and things happen that we can't always get the best, but it doesn't mean we don't deserve it. We always deserve the best. The next one is from one of my most favorite sidekicks of all time. I have, like, all my quotes were grandma quotes. This one is more of a variety, except I have two Cogsworth quotes. So this is Cogsworth, and he is hilarious. He's my favorite. He always cracks me up with this joke that I'm about to say. And I love it. And I found something new about this one as well. He's giving Belle a tour of the castle, and I hadn't noticed that he talked about, like, the Rococo era. So there's, like, Rococo style in the house as well. But then he also talks about some Baroque stuff, and if he's like, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Ha 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 ha. And he laughs. But, like, he laughs. But I literally laugh at that joke every time he says it. I think it's so funny, and I always know it's coming, and I'm always quoting it. in my head, sometimes out loud, when I'm watching the movie. Usually when I'm by myself watching the movie. But if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. But it's true. If it's not Baroque, don't fix it. The next one is a conversation between Beast and Cogsworth. When Beast realizes he's starting to fall for Belle. And this one just makes me laugh every time. So, Beast says, I want to do something for her. But what? And then Cogsworth says, well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. And I think it's hilarious that he's like, flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. And it's, again, it's just another Cogsworth quote that I find hilarious. And then, of course, Lumiere comes in. And Cogsworth has always been my favorite, but Lumiere shined a little bit brighter for me this time watching it than he has in the past. And I've always loved I've always loved Lumiere as well. There's something about Cogsworth that I'm drawn to. But Lumiere shone a little bit brighter, and he's always the yin to the yang that is Cogsworth and Lumiere. So Lumiere, of course, comes in and saves the day, and he's like, I have an idea. Let's show her the library, right? So this is when Beast gives Belle the library. And it is beautiful. And then, quote number 5 is Beast. When again, Cogsworth comes in, he's like, how did it go? And where is she? And all these things. And he's like, Beast says, I let her go. This is after Beast, of course, lets Belle go to rescue her father, who is super sick, who's trying to rescue Belle from the horrible Beast. But, you know, it's the Beast that we all love and admire and are just proud of. I'm getting emotional. Beast says, I let her go. I had to, because I love her. And the fact that he can let her go because he loves her is like such a strong, powerful emotion to feel. Like, you don't ever want to crush somebody. You don't want somebody to... you want to be loved because of who you are. And Beast loves Belle because of who she is, and he lets her go because she needs to go be with her father. And even though it breaks his heart and it like almost destroys him, and it's just, whew. I did not see this coming. It's just so beautiful, and the change that the Beast goes through, that Prince Adam goes through as the Beast, is just so beautiful and so moving. And I mean, I've had conversations about princes with people in the past, and my friend loved Prince Adam, and I was like, well, why do you love Prince Adam so much? And she's like, he's the only prince up to this point. Tangled and The Princess and the Frog had not come out yet. But she's like, this is the only prince that goes through a journey and actually changes into the person that he becomes, and he makes him worthy of being with Belle. And I was like, that is a very valid and great point that you have made. Like, the other princes are already perfect, and they rescue their princesses with like little to no effort. Not that I don't love and appreciate that, because it's beautiful still, but yeah, Prince Adam goes through a huge change in his life, and he turns it around, and he makes it something beautiful and wonderful, and he changes and he becomes a better person. And he learns to love inner beauty as well as outer beauty. And it's just a beautiful story and a beautiful way to look at Prince Adam and the Beast and what changes they go through. So that is my dive into Disney, guys, for Beauty and the Beast. Thanks again, Vicki, for letting us all rewatch awesome movies and gain some more insight onto the movies. Like, I know I gained a lot more insight to Beauty and the Beast this time as I was looking for newer things and things that, yes, make me laugh every time, but things that hit me in a different way. So everyone involved in this collaboration will be linked in the description down below. Please go check out their channels and see what they think and what their thoughts are on this incredible and see what their thoughts are on this incredible movie. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you later. Goodoo shooters!